Hello, welcome to another CLime video. In today's video, we're going to be showing you guys how you can speedrun every single dungeon in Dungeon Quest up to canals. You can just use this strategy to go all the way up to, I think it's Aquatic Temple. You can go all the way here. I'd say one of the hardest dungeons to speedrun will probably be, it'll probably be Desert Temple. And that's why I'm not, doing Desert Temple. We're doing Winter today. We're doing Winter. Plain old Winter. You ready? Let's hop in. Now, you guys will have to be high level like me. So, you're going to have to be level 105. Or higher. If you're level 160, then you should probably have that fast running spell that's way faster than Vortex or Blitzdorm. But for me, I am a 105, so I have to use Vortex. So as you can see, we're just going to wipe all these, and then you want to just keep doing your spells. Later in later dungeons, you'll have to use both of them at one time, like canals and samurai, because you won't be able to one-tap them. Then what you want to do is just keep spamming Q and E, like how I'm doing, so that you can just keep using your vortex the whole entire dungeon, and it's never going to get rid of it. And that's why I love Vortex, is because the cooldown is so short. Oh, I missed someone. Could have been faster, could have been. That's what you guys need to do, is you guys find what works for you and what doesn't. Because I'm just showing you how I like to speedrun. The only reason why you'd want to speedrun is if you have like a friend that needs to get carried like a bunch. Like I have to carry Tom through these dungeons, and now I can carry Tom way faster because I learned this method. And then for the ice elemental, all you want to do is just come up and wreck him. And look at that. We finished the dungeon with 8 minutes and 30 seconds left. So that's how you beat that dungeon. Now let's head over to Pirate Island. And at Pirate Island, it's a little bit harder, I would say, than Winter, because it's not just straight path all the way to the boss. You have to go up like steep ramps and go down into caves, and it's a lot of just random. So let's go into Pirate Island, Nightmare Hardcore start. Okay. And you want to make sure that you guys are doing Nightmare. If you can do Nightmare. Well, if whoever you're carrying can do Nightmare, then you should do Nightmare, because it gives the most amount of XP, the most amount of everything. Oh yeah, and we might get a legendary into this video, and yeah. So that's a possibility to get legendaries too. So it actually helps you to be carrying, and not just the person that you are carrying. It helps you out too, because legendaries, people think that they're worth so much money, when really, they're really not worth that much money. Then just tank all of it. It's not really that bad if you tank all of it. You heard it here. Banana said just tank the hits. So, well, for this dungeon, tank the hits. For later dungeons, no. Do not tank the hits for the later ones. I messed up. Nope, I really messed up. Okay. That's what I mean. This dungeon is pretty scary. especially for beginners, because Tom doesn't know how to use Warrior. Tom thinks that Warrior is like, you know, you hit things and that's all you do. No, it's different. Okay. For the Spider Queen, I just go up like that. There's not really much you should worry about in this dungeon. Ooh. That's the thing about Vortex, like I can't see where the player is, you know, like going. And if you watch my abilities, all I'm doing is just spamming them. That's it. That's all you're seeing me doing. And I just run forward. Like, who even cares if I get hit, because I take so little damage, like, that's just like, I don't really have to watch my health that much. Like, see? It's pretty easy when you get the hang of it. I'm gonna dodge these if I can. Yeah, I can. Alright, then for the pirate captain, you just wanna walk up here. With your speed. And then when you get over here, you just wanna go while he's doing his thing and just go like that. And with that, we got Phantom Flames. So Pirate Island is really helpful for those Phantom Flames, because Phantom Flames are what you need for Underworld and King's Castle, and for Samurai you need them for Insane but not Nightmare. For Nightmare you need Phantom Flames and Innovate until you get to, until you get to using Illusion Blast. And that thing is garbage for speedrunning, so I would say skip speedrunning until you're like me and has Vortex. Because Vortex is like one of the best speed spells. I think it falls right under the one that you get from Volcanic Chambers, I think. I don't know any of these spells. But I know Flame Cyclone might be faster than Illusion Blast. If you're interested in switching to a mage, then you can do that. And I like to time these like a little bit off so that you guys can just, you know, do this without really having to put in too much brain power into thinking while you're moving. Now, for this dungeon, it's a little hard. And I'm telling you, it's like really hard to speedrun this one. Not as hard as it would be to speedrun Desert, but it's pretty hard. Okay. So what you want to do is come up here, kind of just do this. And as you can see, we didn't even get hit by that mage because we killed him so quickly. That does not matter. Okay. Then I just wipe all those out. Then keep going until you see this boss. Now for him, you want to just move and then dodge the first lines, then go right up to him and get him. Really good. Alright, then we'll go to the next spot over here. And I see a lot of people don't know that you're supposed to go out of the mini boss room and go in here. So that's the biggest mistake that I see people make, is they do that. Yeah, you need to go out of the room. And as you can see, Vortex basically makes you spam it. You can just spam the ability. And you're always going to have speed. Like, it's crazy how much speed you can just have in one single dungeon. Alright, and here comes the king. Now for him, you want to just run up on here and then go sideways. Make sure you're still activating your speed spell. No matter what speed spell you're using, I said you should be using Vortex. And you can actually kill him while he's going to stomp on you, which is what I just did there. And it's actually really good to do that. Because if you don't, then he's going. If you just stand there, your vortex is like really tall, so it'll hit the king before he actually stomps on you. And now let's do Underworld. This dungeon, I know it's so hard for me even. Still to this day, it's hard. And I don't know if I one-tap the enemies. I definitely know I can't in Samurai, so that's an issue. I probably should have waited until I got my canals gear for today, but it doesn't matter. I might show you guys at the end of this video if you know, we can do that. Okay, I'm just going to pop the abilities right now. I did waste time. I know, it's fine. Let's see, can I one tap? Nope. So that's going to be an issue. I'm so close though. I'm basically one tap them. Let's just say I can one tap because I can. I can basically one tap them. Basically. Yeah, Underworld is such a quick dungeon. When you get the hang of it, it's so quick. And yes, make sure you dodge most of the attacks because you don't want to know how much damage the attacks deal. And then here, you just want to keep running. And then run up to the boss. Just run up. Now he's gone. Then you want to move. Get all these mages. Then you want to get all the warriors. And then you want to go get this group. Then this group. And then you can go get the big guy with the circle. Yeah, I hope this tutorial is helping. You guys doing this dungeon. Ouch! And you shouldn't really worry about that. Shouldn't worry about healing. Kelvamar is gone. I think that's how you say it, Kelvamar. Kelvamar. So it's way easier that I found if you take out that pack and then you immediately go for this pack. You don't want to go for those big circle, the people that do the circles first. I know a lot of people say to do that, but alright. Here we go. Demon Lord Azagorek. And let's move. You want to move to about right here. And then you want to activate speed. And as you can see, we just one cycled the boss. If you can't one cycle, there's going to be a mega issue though. You need to one cycle. Now for Samurai Nightmare, it's going to be hard. Because there's such a big jump from Underworld to Samurai. Or to Samurai Nightmare. So it's pretty difficult. So let's go to Samurai Nightmare Hardcore. We should be able to do Hardcore, right? Yeah. We're actually getting some XP for doing this, which is kind of funny, but yeah. I mean, if you want, you could just speedrun every dungeon in the game to get, like, some XP. You could just do it daily to, you know, get some daily XP in. And then you can do it whenever you want. Yeah, it's pretty fun to speedrun. I mean, just zooming through dungeons, like, quickly. Like, doesn't that seem fun? Alright, so these, you need some brain power to kill them. You can't just be barely waking up and still killing them. Like, no. You need to have some power to kill them. Like, as you can see, pretty strong. Alright. Let's do this and then get this ability and just run them in. Now for canals, it's different. Ah! Okay. Okay, if you guys are losing health and you're on hardcore, you need to heal for this mini boss, because this mini boss is difficult. I still to this day die from the mini boss. I haven't died today from it, but usually I die. So make sure that you're watching out. But I mean, if you can outrun him, then that'll be good. Like, see that? I was able to outrun the boss. And that's why you don't want to be using Illusion Blast. Because yes, it deals more damage than Vortex, but the speed makes a difference. Alright. Boop. Boop. We actually took some damage. I'm not going to worry about healing because it's not like we're in the lead. If you see that you're in the lead, then heal. But if you're not in the lead, don't worry about healing. Because this pack is so easy to get, and then we just need this pack. Alright. Now they're gone. But yeah, you need to make sure that you always have speed. Because if you don't always have speed, then there's going to be a mega issue in your runs. Oh, we just died. That's common. I wasn't expecting to die though, just from... Oh, I think I landed on the... Yeah, I think I landed on the green. You need to make sure that you don't do that. Like how I just did. Don't do that. So, I mean, it is possible. But now let's go canals, which will be the last dungeon. Sorry guys, no hardcore. And this is going to be an insane run. Because I can't do nightmare. I mean, I can do nightmare, but I can't, you know what I'm trying to say. I can't beat nightmare. There it is. I can do nightmare, I just can't beat nightmare. So we have to insane mode. Alright. Now for this dungeon, you want to do the same thing, but different. So when you see this pack, go up and then start circling them. And these warriors are way faster than the samurai ones. So that's going to be your issue here. It's going to be that. Basically, just use the same strategy that I told you to use. Then just keep running. Running with your spell. And then for this boss, you want to circle him. See that? Nope, first death. And that was to the ghost. So you also want to be paying attention to the ghost. Don't just be focused on the boss, like, mainly. If you want, you can zoom out all the way. It does help. So now I can see the ghost. Yeah, the ghost isn't too big of an issue when you get the hang of it. But yeah, if you zoom out all the way, I'm telling ya, it'll help like a ton. And then like here, same thing. Just wanna circle. Then go over here. I usually don't just burst in here because usually I die if I burst into this room. Alright. Then for the warriors, they're pretty easy. Just wanna run them around in a circle. Then run up here. Then this mini boss is pretty difficult if you don't understand his attacks. So just move. Then he's gonna shoot those. And he's gonna do this attack again. And now he's going to spawn a sword on your head. Then you wanna run. Oh. We just got killed. Basically you wanna run in there. Into that blue thing. Well, it's called the safe zone. I don't really know why, because it doesn't keep you safe of every attack that he does. So I don't know why they call it the safe zone, because it's really not. Then when you finish off the boss, just run on his things, on his lines, because you'll be okay. And then went down these stairs. Then run over here. Ow. Ow. Okay. Well, I just died again. So, yeah, you can make it through this dungeon with dying. Done plenty of times. Like, I can't do hardcore mode yet. It's way too hard. Way too hard of a dungeon. That's what I'm trying to say. And if you do have a times 2 event on, then you can just don't do hardcore, because you'll really gain the same amount as you would hardcore just for doing normal runs, which I mean is pretty great. Ow. Oops. Mages. But yeah, don't go over the things that the mages spawn, even when they die, because they will harm you. Just like the samurai ones. Which makes sense, because in samurai, there's shurikens. And shurikens will still hurt you if, you know, the enemy's dead. Because they're like, you know, flying. And these ones are just magicians. I don't know why they decided to call them magicians, but okay. Alright, then hop down here. Then you have another full group of mages, which is the last pack. And here is the warrior. And I actually really like this music for the boss. Alright. Run to the shield as fast as you can. Just burst over there. Okay, come on. Run, run, run. And you can deal more boss damage. Ow. Great. He's gonna kill us. Run. Yep. That was planned. If you die there, it's basically game over. me get the shield this time. And there we go. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. We just did it. So that's how you do that dungeon. Pretty simple and easy to do. Let's see if we can claim our daily. I assume not. We probably need to wait like 2 more minutes. Alright. 4 minutes. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Hopefully it's on Dungeon Quest. Because I'm starting to enjoy this now. But yeah, I will see you later. Goodbye.